In the beginning, the entire universe was gloomily engulfed in darkness and fog, gloomy and tasteless. Wearing a dew cloak, he fell asleep, his head resting on a rattan pillow. Suddenly he stirred and opened his eyes. He looked and saw the mist spreading under his feet and gradually rising to his nose. Fog everywhere, just fog. And quat. I and number 39 am starting to get bored, and quat. God said to himself as he stretched, his hands engulfed in mist. At that time, he had the feeling that he was just mist. He felt sad and sad. People are always sad when they are alone in the world, and God himself does not feel better when he is alone. And quat. This cannot go on much longer, and quat. He told himself, waving his almighty arm. When read under his left hand, light is born, and under his right hand is darkness. He waved his hand again, the sky swayed and the earth began to spin. He moved a third time, and the sun appeared on one side, the stars on the other. He gave the sky an endless space, he blew hot air into the sun, gave the stars a bright light, but what will he give to the earth? The earth crouched under his feet, grey, desolate, silent and so sad that he felt his heart ache. And quat. Wait, little one, I won and number 39. Let you do that, and quat. He reassured. He came down from the deep sky and got to work. Dig a valley here, let a mountain grow there, plant forests on the plateau, fill rivers and streams with water, gather clouds on the mountains and release the wind. Next, place bird nests in the canopy of trees and let animals stay in the forest. But the night was near and God felt tired. However, he could not go to sleep yet. And quat. I won and number 39. Sleep until I finish my work, and quat. He said to himself. So he piled up rocks on the mountainside and created humans at the foot of the mountain. Because he created rock and man at the end, he gave them both a special favor. To the rocks, he said, the world depends on you, you will reproduce and spread throughout the earth. I bless you and your descendants. And God silently contemplated the stone. The rocks began to reproduce, creating small piles, large piles, and then giant rock piles that covered the mountains. Then he turned back to humans and said, I give you intelligence and immortality. You will cultivate the land until it is desolate. I bless you and your descendants. So humans multiplied on the earth. With intelligence, people turn wasteland into gardens. God was satisfied and returned to heaven above the clouds. Living rock in the mountains. But one day they thought they lacked space to survive. So they moved, starting to go down into the valleys. They invade grasslands, rolling into plowed fields. People got angry, so discord arose between people and rocks. People trip over rocks and fall, so they are determined to eliminate rocks, sweep away the land, throw rocks into the water, smash and crush that annoying thing. But rocks Don and number 39, like that. To get revenge, kick people, hurt them and cause a lot of damage. One day, when the sky was cloudy and the night was dark, he prepared to go to bed. Meanwhile, the rocks prepare to attack. As soon as the tired worker fell asleep, the rocks roared off the mountain and fell straight onto his house. People hit rocks, fell, were crushed, calling for help in vain. And because God has given humans immortality, humans cannot die to end their pain. Their suffering is indescribable. Finally, their cries reached the sky. God looked down at the ground, surprised by this. He came to earth. Immediately. Please help us, please protect us, from the evil rocks, if you have some charity? Desperate people cry, but rocks are silent. From now on you will no longer quarrel with each other, God declared. I bless you, stone and man, but you are not worthy. From now on, you humans are no longer immortal, and your rocks must stop reproducing and stay in place. And to compensate for the damage you have caused to people, people can separate stones, cut stones and build houses with stones. God said nothing more and quietly returned to heaven. As you can see, God was very good. Thanks to your judgment, people and rocks no longer dispute. Thank you for joining us for today's fairy tale. We hope these stories bring joy and meaning to your day. If you love our channel, please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any exciting tales. Wishing you a good night and sweet dreams. See you in the next story.